Do you want to know what every woman's weak spot is and how to win her over with simple yet incredibly powerful actions? Then pay attention, because what I'm about to tell you could change how women see you forever. And before you keep watching this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel. If you really want to improve your love life, this is the perfect place to learn what you need. Now let's get straight to it. 1. The importance of confidence. Why women can't resist a confident man, guys. If there's one thing that melts any woman's heart, it's a man who is confident. And no, I'm not talking about arrogance, but that natural confidence that shows in how you walk, how you talk, and how you handle every situation. Women are attracted to men who know who they are, who don't need others' validation to feel good about themselves. Confidence, when it's genuine, is something they can't ignore. And if you don't feel confident yet, work on yourself. Improve your skills, achieve your goals, and that confidence will come naturally. 2. The power of listening. How paying attention to what she says is the key to her heart. Here's one of the biggest mistakes men make: not listening. And I don't just mean nodding your head while she talks. I mean really listening to her. Pay attention to what she says, to what she doesn't say, to her gestures, and remember the details. Nothing makes a woman feel more special than a man who listens. Believe me, when you notice those little things she casually mentions, you're showing her that you care about what she has to say. That's how you find your way into her heart. 3. Showing vulnerability without losing masculinity. The perfect balance that melts women. There's nothing more attractive than a man who's comfortable showing his vulnerable side. But be careful, showing vulnerability doesn't mean losing your strength. Women love a man who can be honest about his emotions, who isn't afraid to open up, but who is still strong. Showing vulnerability is a sign of emotional maturity, and guys, women value that a lot. 4. Be authentic. Why being yourself is more attractive than trying to impress. Stop trying to impress women by being someone you're not. Women can see through that facade from miles away. What really makes them fall for you is authenticity. Be yourself. Show her who you are without fear. If she doesn't like you for who you are, then she's not the right woman for you. But I can assure you, authenticity is attractive because women love knowing they can trust you and that you're not selling them a fake version of yourself. 5. The art of chivalry. Simple gestures that still have a huge impact. You might think chivalry is outdated, but you're wrong. Simple gestures like opening the door for her, offering her your jacket when she's cold, or making sure she gets home safely are details that show respect and care. These gestures not only show that you're a considerate man, but they also set you apart from the rest. You don't have to make grand gestures. Just show that you're a polite and thoughtful guy, and that will have a huge impact. 6. Make her laugh. How humor can be the key to unlocking her heart. If you can make a woman laugh, you're already ahead of the game. Humor is one of the most attractive traits to women. Life is serious enough, and they love being with someone who can make them laugh, who can make them forget their problems for a moment. So guys, don't underestimate the power of humor. But be careful, it's not about telling jokes all the time. It's about knowing how to keep things light and fun. 7. Direct eye contact. How eye contact creates instant connection. Do you know how powerful eye contact is? A simple look can say more than 1,000 words. When you talk to her, look her in the eyes. That creates an instant connection. Women love when a man can hold eye contact without looking uncomfortable. It shows them that you're confident and genuinely interested in what she's saying. 8. Emotional stability. Why women seek men who can handle their emotions. Women don't want to be with a man who loses his temper easily or who doesn't know how to manage his emotions. Emotional stability is key. If you can stay calm under pressure, if you know how to handle problems maturely, that makes you incredibly attractive. It shows that you're a man they can count on, someone they can trust when things get tough. 9. The importance of consistency. How being steady in your words and actions builds trust. Consistency is everything, guys. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Nothing kills attraction faster than a man who isn't consistent. If you want her to trust you, you have to be consistent in what you say and do. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful relationship. 10. Showing ambition and passion for life. Being a man with goals is irresistible. Last but not least, have goals. Women find men who have ambition, who know what they want in life and go after it, incredibly attractive. It doesn't matter what you work on or what your dream is. What matters is that you show passion for what you do. A man with passion for life is an irresistible man. Guys, if you follow these tips, you'll see how your interactions with women will change for the better. Remember, it's not about playing tricks or manipulating. It's about being the best version of yourself. Things men do that make any woman fall in love. Guys, have you ever wondered what really makes a woman fall in love? Because it's not just about having good looks or being the most athletic guy in the room. It's actually the little things, the details, the attitudes you show in your everyday life that make a woman see you differently from all the rest. Today, we're going to talk about that. About the things you can do to win over any woman, not with cheap tricks, but by genuinely being a man she can't resist. But before we continue, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get started. 1. Surprise her with small gestures. How unexpected actions make her feel special. You don't need to make grand gestures or spend tons of money to win her over. Sometimes, what really touches a woman's heart are those small details that show you're thinking about her. An unexpected message, a little gift for no particular reason, or simply remembering something important to her can work wonders. These small gestures show her that you care, and that, guys, is something she just can't ignore. 2. Take the lead without being dominant. How leading without being overbearing creates attraction. Women like it when a man takes the lead, but listen up, there's a difference between being a leader and being controlling. When you plan something like a date or an activity together, show her that you've got it under control but without being bossy. Give her options, make her feel part of the decision. This builds trust and shows that you know what you're doing, without ignoring her opinion. 3. Be attentive without being clingy. Finding the right balance to keep her interested. Here's one of the biggest challenges. Being attentive without being overbearing. Show her that you care about what she's doing. Ask her how her day went, but don't be on top of her all the time. Give her space. If you find that balance, I guarantee she'll stay interested in you because she'll appreciate that you give her attention without invading her independence. 4. Support her dreams and ambitions. Why being her biggest fan makes her see you differently. If you really want to win her over, become her biggest fan. Support her dreams, motivate her to keep going with her projects, and show that you're there for her, not just during the good times, but also during the tough ones. When a woman feels like she has someone by her side who truly supports her and believes in her, she'll see you as someone she can trust for the long haul. 5. Keep the conversation interesting. How talking about more than surface-level stuff deepens the relationship. A good conversation is key to making a woman fall for you. It's not just about small talk. It's about going deeper. Talk about her interests, ask her opinions on topics she's passionate about, and share your own thoughts. This creates a deeper connection than just talking about what you did at work or what you ate that day. 6. Be emotionally available. How empathy and emotional support win women over. It's not enough to just be physically present. You also have to be emotionally available. When a woman feels like she can open up to you, that she can trust you with her deepest thoughts and feelings, you're one step closer to winning her heart. Empathy and emotional support are qualities men often underestimate, but they're crucial to building a strong relationship. 7. Be generous with your time and energy. The importance of making her feel valued. Sometimes, the most valuable thing you can give a woman is your time and attention. In a world where everyone is busy with their own lives, taking the time to be with her, to listen to her, and to make her feel like a priority will make her feel valued. And when a woman feels valued, she'll see you as someone special in her life. 8. Take care of your appearance without being obsessive. How a good personal style attracts effortlessly. It's okay to care about how you look, but don't go overboard with vanity. Women like a man who takes care of himself, who cares about his hygiene, and who has his own style. You don't have to follow the latest trends, but make sure you look clean and put together. Personal style, when it's authentic, attracts without you having to try too hard. 9. The value of emotional intelligence. Handling your emotions and understanding hers is key. Emotional intelligence is one of the most attractive traits you can have. Knowing how to manage your own emotions and, even more importantly, being able to understand hers, puts you at an advantage. Women love it when a man can be empathetic, when he knows how to support them emotionally and when to give them space. This shows maturity and sensitivity. 10. Keep a sense of mystery. How leaving her wanting more without being distant keeps her hooked. Lastly, mystery is something that always attracts. You don't have to tell her everything about yourself right away. Let her get to know you little by little, keep some intrigue. That doesn't mean you should be distant or unavailable, but hold back some things for later. Mystery, when handled well, is one of the most powerful tools to keep her interest. Now, guys, you've got the keys to winning over any woman with attitudes that are way more effective than any cheap trick. And remember, authenticity and respect are fundamental in all of this. Masculine attitudes that make a woman trust a man. Guys, today we're going to talk about something that's key to any relationship. Trust. Without trust, there's no chance for a relationship to grow. And if you don't know how to earn a woman's trust, forget about winning her heart. So, pay close attention because today I'm going to tell you the attitudes that will make you stand out as someone a woman can fully trust. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This helps me keep bringing you valuable content. Now let's get into it. 1. Be honest and transparent. Why authenticity builds trust right from the start. The first and most important thing, guys, is to be honest and transparent. Women love it when a man is straightforward from the beginning. No games, no lies. If you present yourself as you are without trying to hide anything, you'll score major trust points right away. Why? Because authenticity always stands out. And trust me, women know when you're being genuine. 2. Respect her boundaries. How being respectful creates a safe space for her. Respect, and more respect. No matter how interested you are, you always need to respect the boundaries she sets. If you show that you can accept a no without pushing, she'll feel safe with you. And when a woman feels safe, trust skyrockets. Don't try to force anything. Let things flow naturally. 3. Be consistent in what you say and do. How congruence builds credibility. It's not enough to just talk a good game, you also have to follow through with your actions. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you make a promise, keep it. Being consistent in what you say and what you do is crucial. When you're a man of your word, she'll know she can trust you long-term. Remember, it's not about what you promise, it's about keeping those promises. 4. Don't be afraid of commitment. Why women appreciate men who know what they want. Commitment is a word that scares a lot of men, but women value it deeply. Don't shy away from the idea of committing. If you know what you want and aren't afraid to go after it, she'll notice. Men who are committed to their decisions and relationships are infinitely more attractive to a woman who's looking for stability. 5. Stay calm under pressure. How your ability to handle tough situations increases her trust. Nothing speaks more to a man's emotional stability than his ability to stay calm when things get tough. If you can handle stressful situations without losing your cool, she'll trust you because she knows she can count on you when things get complicated. Men who keep their composure under pressure are like magnets for trust. 6. Show genuine interest in her opinions and feelings. Why she'll appreciate you truly listening. Women love to be heard. It's not just about hearing, but actually listening. Show interest in what she has to say, in her opinions, in her feelings. Ask questions, engage in the conversation, and show her that you value what she thinks. If she sees that you genuinely care about her thoughts, she'll feel safer opening up to you. 7. Be a man of your word. How keeping your promises builds a solid foundation of trust. This one is crucial. If you promise her something, deliver on it. It doesn't matter if it's something big or small. Women notice if you're able to keep your promises. If she sees that you follow through on what you say, she'll know she can trust you. And guys, this is the foundation of any solid relationship. 8. Don't be afraid to show vulnerability. How opening up to her creates a stronger emotional bond. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. Don't be afraid to show your feelings or share your personal experiences. Women value men who can open up emotionally because it creates a deeper bond. When you show vulnerability, she'll feel like you trust her, and that will make her trust you even more. 9. Be protective without being controlling. How caring for her without smothering her makes her feel safe. Women appreciate a man who cares for them, who looks out for them. But be careful, this doesn't mean being controlling. You should be protective without invading her personal space. Show her you care about her well-being, but respect her independence. A man who knows how to protect without controlling is someone a woman can trust completely. 10. Be reliable in the small things. How small actions make a lasting impact on trust. Finally, guys, the small things make all the difference. It's not just about grand gestures, but about those little everyday actions. Being on time, remembering important details, being there when she needs you. These small actions create a huge impact on trust. And if you're reliable in the little things, she'll know she can trust you with everything else. Guys, if you want to earn a woman's trust and build something real, these are the attitudes you need to adopt. Remember, trust isn't gained overnight. It's a process that requires time and consistency. Masculine attitudes that make a man super attractive to women. Guys, if you really want to become one of those irresistible men that women find super attractive without trying too hard, this is the video you can't miss. Today, I'm going to talk about those masculine attitudes that women love, the ones that make them look at you differently. So, take note because what I'm about to tell you could change the way you relate to women forever. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. This helps me grow and bring you more content like this. 1. Confidence as the best seduction tool. How to project security without arrogance. Confidence is hands down the most attractive quality in a man. And no, I'm not talking about being arrogant, but knowing who you are and being secure in yourself. Women can't resist a man who projects confidence without having to boast. If you walk with your head held high, speak with conviction, and show authenticity, you'll automatically be seen as super attractive. But remember, the line between confidence and arrogance is thin, so don't cross it. 2. Emotional generosity. Why being an attentive man is incredibly seductive. Being generous doesn't just mean giving gifts or spending money. In fact, what women find irresistible is emotional generosity. Being a man who is attentive, who genuinely cares about how she feels, what she thinks, and is there when she needs you, is priceless. It's not about solving her problems, but about being present in an authentic way and supporting her when she needs it. That attitude sets you apart completely. 3. Staying calm in difficult situations. How your composure under chaos makes you attractive. You know what else makes you incredibly attractive? Keeping calm when everything around you is falling apart. If you can handle stressful situations without losing your cool, she'll know she can rely on you when things get tough. There's nothing more attractive than a man who not only controls his emotions but also knows how to act under pressure without getting carried away by chaos. 4. Being passionate about something. How showing enthusiasm for life and your projects attracts women. Women love a man with passion. It doesn't matter if it's for your work, a sport, a hobby, or a cause you care about. What attracts them is seeing that you're enthusiastic and that you pursue something with dedication. When they see that you have a life full of purpose and enjoy what you do, it makes them want to be around you. You don't need to be rich or famous. You just need to show that you have ambitions and dreams. 5. Being adventurous without fear of the unknown. How your sense of adventure keeps her intrigued. A man who isn't afraid of the unknown, who's willing to try new things and step out of his comfort zone, will always be interesting to a woman. Routine can get boring fast, but if you're someone who isn't afraid of adventure, who enjoys the unexpected, and is always up for trying new things, you'll keep her intrigued. And I'm not just talking about big trips, but also being spontaneous in everyday life. 6. Not being afraid to show affection. Why the right kind of physical contact is key to creating attraction. Physical contact, when done respectfully and appropriately, is a powerful tool for creating attraction. Women love a man who isn't afraid to show affection, who knows when to touch her gently or give her a warm hug. Physical contact creates an immediate and deep connection, but be careful. Don't overdo it or be invasive. The key is to be subtle and make contact at the right moments. 7. The importance of being a good communicator. How expressing your thoughts clearly and directly makes you irresistible. One of the biggest problems in relationships is a lack of communication. If you're the kind of man who isn't afraid to say what you think, who can talk about what you feel clearly and directly, you've got a huge advantage. Women appreciate a man who knows how to express his emotions and thoughts without beating around the bush, and who doesn't hide behind awkward silences or vague words. 8. Being independent but involved. How to find the balance between your personal life and the relationship. Balance is key. Women love a man who has his own life, who is independent, but also knows how to get involved in the relationship. You don't have to be available all the time, but you also shouldn't disappear for no reason. Show her that you're a man with your own interests and projects, but that you also give the relationship the importance it deserves. That balance between independence and commitment is highly attractive. 9. Being thoughtful in moderation. How surprising her with gestures without overdoing it makes you stand out. Being thoughtful is something women really value, but be careful. It's not about buying expensive things or making grand gestures all the time. Sometimes, a small and sincere gesture is what really impresses her. An unexpected message, remembering something she mentioned, or planning a simple surprise can have a big impact. Being thoughtful in moderation shows that you're thinking of her without seeming desperate. 10. Maintaining a positive attitude. How positive energy attracts people around you, including her. Finally, a positive attitude is something that not only makes you more attractive to women but also to people in general. No one wants to be around someone who's always complaining or seeing the negative side of things. If you have positive energy, if you know how to find the good even in bad situations, she'll want to be around you. Remember, attitude is everything. Guys, if you really want to be that man women find irresistible, adopt these attitudes. It's not about changing who you are, but about enhancing your best qualities and making small adjustments that will make you stand out. Behaviors that guarantee she'll want to go out with you again and again. Guys, today I'm going to talk about those behaviors that make sure she'll want to see you again and again. If you've ever gone out with a girl, things seem to go well, and then she disappears, I'm telling you, the problem isn't just her. It's also your approach. Today, I'll explain step by step what you need to do to make sure that woman wants to see you again after every date. Listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you could change your dating life. But before we continue, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. That way I can keep bringing you this kind of content. 1. Create a deep emotional connection. Why going beyond the physical is key to making her want to come back. If you only focus on the physical, you're missing something essential. Women fall for emotional connections, so you need to learn how to create one. You don't need to make big romantic speeches, but you do need to show that you care about how she feels and thinks. Ask her about her life, her dreams, what makes her happy. Show her that you're interested in her world, and you'll see how she starts trusting you. This is the foundation for making her want to go out with you again. 2. Be spontaneous on your dates. Why women appreciate surprise and adventure in a man. Routine bores anyone, and that includes women. If you always do the same thing, she'll get tired quickly. Be spontaneous, mix things up, surprise her. I'm not saying you have to plan extravagant dates every time, but small unexpected gestures or plans can make a big difference. Invite her to a place she's never been to. Do something out of the ordinary. Women love men who break the monotony. 3. Keep the mystery. How not revealing everything about yourself at first keeps her interested. A lot of guys make the mistake of laying all their cards on the table right from the start. They want to impress so much that they tell their whole life story on the first date. This is a huge mistake. Keep a bit of mystery. Let her want to know more about you. You don't have to be an open book immediately. Women love the challenge of discovering a man little by little. That keeps them intrigued and wanting more. 4. Be genuine with your compliments. Why women appreciate sincerity. Empty compliments don't work. Women can tell when a compliment is sincere and when it's just to score points. If you really want to get her attention, give her genuine compliments. Notice things other guys wouldn't. Don't just tell her she's pretty. Talk about her way of thinking, her style, her laugh. That will disarm her and make her feel special. 5. Give her personal space. How respecting her independence makes her want to spend more time with you. Nothing kills a relationship faster than being clingy. Women value their independence, and if you're the type who wants to be glued to her all the time, you're going to push her away. Give her space, respect her time. When she sees that you're not smothering her, she'll want to spend more time with you on her own terms. Finding the balance between being present and giving her space is key to making a woman want to see you again and again. 6. Have a good sense of humor. How making her laugh is one of the biggest turn-ons. There's nothing women appreciate more than a man who makes them laugh. A sense of humor is one of the strongest turn-ons. If you can make her laugh, you're already halfway there. But it's not just about telling jokes. It's more about how you handle life with a lighthearted attitude, how you can laugh at yourself, and how you make everything a little more fun when you're together. That's one of the reasons she'll want to see you again. 7. Be clear about your intentions. Why honesty from the start creates attraction and security. Nothing builds trust more than honesty. If you're clear about your intentions from the start, she'll know where things stand, and that creates a sense of security. Women don't like to guess what a man wants, so if you tell her up front what you're looking for, whether it's a serious relationship or something more casual, you'll score points. Being direct and honest is always the best policy. 8. Show genuine interest in her life. How asking meaningful questions and listening attentively makes her feel special. Most guys fail at something as simple as listening. If you really want a woman to want to see you again, learn to truly listen. Don't just be there physically while she talks. Pay attention to what she says. Ask questions that show you care about her life, her opinions, her passions. Women feel special when a man genuinely cares about what they have to say. 9. Take care of your appearance without being superficial. Why a good personal style grabs attention without overdoing it. Make no mistake, appearance matters. You don't have to be a model or wear designer clothes, but you should show that you care about how you look. A man who takes care of himself, dresses well, and has style stands out. But be careful, not to the point of being obsessed with your image. The key is balance. Take care of yourself, dress well, but don't let it become the focus of your life. 10. Be consistent with your efforts. How being steady with your actions makes her want to see you again. Consistency is key. There's no point in doing everything right on the first date if you disappear or change your attitude afterward. Women value men who are consistent, who keep the same level of effort over time. It's not about making grand gestures all the time, but about being steady with the small details. If you're like that, she'll want to see you again because she knows she can count on you. Remember, guys, if you really want a woman to go out with you again and again, you need to apply these behaviors. It's not magic. It's about knowing how to act and showing your best self authentically. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and leave your comment below. See you in the next video.